Hello. So I'm back in the workshop here and I'm looking at the back brake on this Laverda 750S. Brembo brakes, so you know they're going to stop you, you know they're okay. I've now leveled this up. It was a bit skew. If I've leveled it up so it holds the fluid a bit nicer and drops down into the master cylinder better. I just want to show you something, if I may. If I turn this around and show the other bike, the first thing you'll notice with this is that the bleed nipple's here, and so it makes it extremely difficult for you to get all of the air out of the system. Even with the best amount of hydraulics, some air will always get to the top of your piston, and that's where it's going to sit. It's not going to come out. So you need to turn this upside down somehow in order to bleed it. Now I'll pop over to the other bike and I'll show you something on that. Okay, so here we go. So a simple solution. I've got an old disc, I'll screw to a couple of bits of wood, and that will then act to keep the nipple at the highest point I can get it so that the air comes out. This will make bleeding so much easier. And while we're on the point of bleeding, this bleed nipple. And people get a spanner on this and they wrench it like they're Iron Man. There's no need at all. Just finger tight will be enough to stop water coming out. I don't suggest that you ride the bike with it finger tight. Obviously you want to give it just a little nip. But a little nip is all you need to give it. You don't need to tighten up to the point that you need to put a wrench on it to get it off. So there's my one-man bleeding kit. One-way valve on that. Plenty of oil in the bottom of that to make sure that you're not sucking in any air, because there isn't any air there. Then undo this, and you can undo this to finger tight like that. And now I'll start to bleed. It's simple case of going over there, pumping on the pedal, and just coming back and filling the bottle up. So there you go. A simple way to bleed brakes on bikes like Laverdas, who like to put the calipers upside down. So there you go. 5 minutes is all it took to bleed these brakes. And as you can see, no pressure at all, and that's locked solid, absolutely locked solid. So, little tip, take the disc off, or take the caliper off, should I say, mount it on an old disc that you got kicking around, bleed it that way, let the air come out, don't trap it down below. So another top tip, maybe I'll do another one tomorrow, who knows, let's see what the Laverdas can throw at me tomorrow.